first term is underway.
Leadership like coaching is fighting for the hearts and souls of men and getting them to believe in you.
Hooker on the ball at the moment. He gets his hands on the footy. Redden with the mighty fist. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillar. McGrath taps it. He takes control of the loose ball. Fantasia misses the goals. He misses the mark. He runs for home. Parrish, boots a Parrish. Just squeezes it over the line. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Nat Nui aims for his man on the ground. Bounces favourably for Eo. Gains possession. He picked it up off the ground. Rooted by McKernan. He shouldn't have bothered. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. Duggan kicks it. McKenzie had it, lost it. Ambrose dodging for no reason at all. The mark is taken by Heffel. Slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Gets boot to leather. Good tap from Fantasia. Nelson goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Who was that to? Nice mark there. Boots it. He picks up the loose ball. He gains possession. Neo gets the ball. Oh, he's given that to an almighty thump. A mark by Duggan. Boots it. Wins the hard ball. She, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Nice hands. Going for goal number 1. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. Bill Chambers decides to play on. Nice mark there.
Hooker got a really good footballing brain. He taps it. He knocks it down. Shepherd gets onto the ball. Hutchings being penalised there. Hooker slams the ball to his boot. The mark will be paid. Heppel by hand.
Strong mark by Bruance. Puts boot to ball. A solid mark from Parrish. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Plays it across half back. Marked by Vardy. Kicks it. Yeo presents and takes the mark.
Yo can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He kicks the ball. Archie wins the contested ball. He kicks the ball. Hooker with good strong hands. He boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Passed by Saad. He gets another possession. The ball is smothered. Vardy aims for his man on the ground. Heppel with the ball. Goes short with a hand pass. Low spearing kick. Fantasia lines it up. Dishes it off by hand. Essendon get a goal. The Ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Nat Nui wins the tap. Terrible timing by McKernan. He's got the football now with the quick hands. Hutchings going for number 1. Hutchings just manages to sink it. He sinks his first goal.
Kennedy's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Almost a touch of synchronized scoring about that mark. There's the peg. 45 metres out. Kennedy has a shot. It's a question of accuracy. Bagley looking to make them pay for that turnover. Saad wins the marking.
Vardy taps the ball. He knocks it down. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. He slams that on the boot. Yo with great hands.
Gets boot to leather. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Good mark on the run. A ripping mark. Gets the ball on the boot. What a strong mark. He kicks it. Going. Boof, hit my goal. The defence has footy pie all over their jumper. The Bombers by 2 goals. Kennedy punches it. Hooker controls it. A short handball. Pick up by Hutchings. Jams it on the boot. Hartley takes the mark. Hartley sends one up towards the wing. Marks. It's a shocking kick. He picks up the loose ball. Puts boot to ball. Nice work from Collier. Picture perfect drop punt. So well timed.
West Coast just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He boots it. That's a nice strong mark. Sending it on its way. He wins the contested mark. Stringer with handball.
Richo, how did you see the opening quarter?
Essendon will be happy.
And we're back for the second term.
The winners in life constantly think in terms of I can, I will, and I am.
He boots it from the pack. Great mark. Dowling lines it up. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Nat Nui a long way out. Nice mark there. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. The first goal for Kennedy. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Nat Nui gets the tap. Bounces favourably for Hooker. Deep finds his man on the move. Kicks. Out of bounds on the wing. The ball going back to the players right now. Huge leap. McKenzie on the ball at the moment. Finding the running player. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. A long way out. Hutchings with a chance to level the scores. Hutchings just makes the goal line. A second goal in the bag.
Hutchings is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion.
Booted by Heppel. Danaher with the mighty fist. He gets his hands on the footy, sends it on its way. Marked by McGrath. Quick hands find the running player. The Bombers add one to their tally.
Danaher obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
Nat Nui decisively. Hooker is able to grab it on the half volley. Interception. Collier runs past and gets the ball, and the mark will be paid.
McDonald, Tip and Woody. He's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Shepherd slams the ball to his boot. Shuey with a strong mark. Sending it on its way. He marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Bagley with good strong hands. He boots it. Cripps marks it.
Boots it. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Lobs the pass. Intercept by Vardy. Fantasia onto the ball. Hits the running man. Fantasia with the tap. Going for goal number 2. The huge kick makes it to the goals. He's bagged a couple now.
Danaher can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Umpire has the ball. Ready for the centre bounce. Hand passed by Heppel. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Quick hands find the running player. Handballs from the tackle. Shuey handball short. Nat Nui heading in. Watch his style. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't go that far for their holidays. Guided down nicely by Shepherd. Heppel controls it. Danaher guides it. Vardy with the mighty fist. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. That's number 3. Good bounce.
Nat Nui can really set the tone of the game with his rough work. He just always gives his team first use of the ball. It gets tapped. Maston scoops up the ball. Gives it to the running man. He misses his target. Fantasia takes advantage. McGrath takes a shot.
The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Nat Nui is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate McKernan. Deep gets the ball. He runs into the goal. Slams it on the boot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Tapped by Nat Nui. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Heppel with a great kick. Gets his first. They increase their lead.
Heppel's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel.
Nat Nui wins the tap. Terrible timing by McKernan. Marks. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. The loose ball picked up. Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. Going for goal number 1. Essendon by 6 goals. Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Tapped by Nat Nui. Hooker controls it. McKenzie intercepts it, squeezes out a handball, sends the Sharon on its way. Great grab. Hartley slams it on the boot. Strong mark by Shuey.
West Coast haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Nat Nui desperately needs to kick this one. Hits nothing with that one.
I'm not sure which side that lad is playing for. Out on the full. Bill Chambers had plenty of options and chose the wrong one. The boundary. Archie with the cams it on the boot. He picks it up. Ambrose decisively. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you.
West Coast haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. He lays off the pass, takes a big bump. Shepherd seems scared by his shadow. Nat Nui passes it. McKenzie kicks the ball. He gets in half a game to go.
Hooker intercepts the bouncing ball. The Rats looking to make them pay for that turnover. Good mark by Sard. It was all his. He has a mighty kick at the footy. Slots it. That's number 2. This kick puts them further into the lead. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Deft touch from McKernan. Gets a handball away. Handball's out into space. Danaher delivers the ball forward. Fantasia with the mark. Shoots off the handball. Score for the Bombers. This lead getting bigger now. Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Punched by Nat Nui. Hooker decisively. He was pushed. Good drop punt by Gio. A solid mark from Hutchings. Probing kick inside the 50. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 40 metres from home. Dowling with quite a challenge in front of him. Richard, help me out here. What was he thinking?
Ice cream. My best guess.
They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. 25 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
Darling has the ability, I think, to be a 20 to 30 a goal season player.
And now we'll... Vardy dropped the hit out. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. McKenzie kicks from the pack. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the pig. A chance to add one more to his tally. So twice, but just behind. Takes it well.
Gleeson is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Hooker slams the ball to his boot. That's a mark. Heppel kicks it. It's a mark. Collier hand passes the ball. He slams that on the boot.
Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. McKenzie clearly doesn't get enough attention. He gains possession, gives it to Shuey. Shepherd is an absolute leather magnet, and for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wallet. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kennedy has to get this goal. His aim was just off. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
Chambers would like to think he hits all his targets, and for the most part, he does that. Hand passes to the running man. McKernan tackles him to the ground. Bagley tackles him to the ground. He takes possession. He taps it. He hand passes it. Nice interception. Yo gathers it. Archie dishes it off to the running man. Tack.
Hutchings handballs it to the open paddock. Chips it down towards half forward. Great grab. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Going for goal number 1. Vardy watching, waiting, open. West Coast not enjoying this. A great effort.
Hartley shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Archie gets possession. Archie gains possession. He slams that on the boot. Saad really forced to earn that mark. He grabs it.
Dishes it off by hand. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Heppel returns it. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. It's gone through for a magnificent behind. Shepherd playing on out of the goal square. Nice drop punt. Marston wins the marking contest. Low kick. Nice mark under pressure.
Shuey has so much potential, he could just be anything. The mark will be paid. Vardy kicks the ball. Sheed with the mark. Sending it on its way. That's a nice strong mark.
50 metres out. This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. McKernan tries swinging it first next time. It's coming from the guy wearing makeup. Vardy gets the ball, slams it on the boot. He wins the contest. A chance to add one more to his tally. Dowling with a barrel kick.
Chambers is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always be better. It's intercepted. He boots it. Great hands. Gee, a long kick there. Good mark. Schofield boots it. Ambrose with an easy mark.
Sends it on its way. Great mark. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 50 metres out. Kicked by Chi. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 2. Slots it. Dowling gets number 2. What a timely goal. Bounce goes the ball. Deft touch from Vardy. Hutchings guides it. Ambrose taps. Jumping at shadows. Goes by hand. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. He was never going to get that. That was an interesting turn right there. Your thoughts, Richo? The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
The Bombers get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That's number 5. This one gives them an even bigger lead. McKenzie with a big fist on it. Able to grab it on the half volley. Great mark over the pack. Sends it on its way. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Natanui can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Strong mark there.
Dowling has to get this goal. Dowling slots the goal. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. One down by McKernan. Danaher made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. The loose ball picked up. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. McGrath with a chance if he keeps a cool head. Trims the grass with that one. McDonald, Tippenwoody taps, lobs the handball. He runs for home. A low stabbing kick. Fantasia going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. Fantasia executes the goal well.
Fantasia told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
Out of bounds near the 50. The umpire will throw it back in. Ruckman vying for the better position. McKenzie punches. Handballs from the tackle. Good tap from Nelson. Vardy gets the tap. Danaher picks up the bouncing ball. With the ball now, he runs for home. Through for a point. The Bombers with the advantage as they lead the Eagles 81-48.
Shepherd is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. McGrath getting into position for the kick. Puts boot to ball. Nelson with a strong mark.
Stabs the ball. Nice mark there. Slams it on the boot. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. He's got the football now. Low kick. Kick that straight into the behind post. Out on the full. Ruckman hard at it. McKernan with the tap. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. There'll be a ball up close to goal. McKenzie gets the tap. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Danaher making the lead bigger. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. McKernan with the mighty fist gets a handball away, takes possession. Jeddick bumps. Shuey gets the ball. Guided by Danaher. Kicked short, waiting for some men to free up down the field.
Shepherd can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He takes a strong mark. Archie with the kick. Hutchings with the mark. He boots it. The mark will be paid. She taking aim. He's got a hold of that one. He grabs it.
He steadies now in front of goal. 45 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. Hutchings with a ton of weight on his shoulders. He's got to kick this vital goal. The biggest danger here is that they'll run out of time to turn this around. The ball is bounced. McKernan not even close to getting it. Hook it with the football. Hippel lays it off to the running man. Cleanly picked up. Danaher gets the tap. Going for goal number 6. The goal eludes him just wide of the target. He plays it to himself. He kicks and clears the ball out of the 50. Marston looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Maston may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. If that was basketball, you'd call that from downtown.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. McKernan totally outclassed in that contest. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. And looking to add another. Miss for behind. Essendon by 7 goals. Strong mark by Barras. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Marks. Oh, something must have carried that. It's a lovely long kick. Kicks it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Kicks it across the ground. Marks. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Taken by Ambrose.
Ambrose has got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice strong mark. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure. Passes by hand. McKenzie unable to hold on. Sending it on its way.
He lays off the pass. He runs for home. Kicks towards 50. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Is in his possession. Going for goal number 6. Essendon by 8 goals. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. McKernan is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate McKenzie. Danaher is able to grab it on the half volley. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Yeo made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Finals. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckman unleash.